Hello, my fitness friends. My name is Natasha. Welcome to a lower body HIIT class. We're going to do time drills that focus on strengthening our lower body. You will want some heavy dumbbells today. Everything will kind of be holding the dumbbells down by our sides. You do have the option to try a squat to clean, which is essentially lifting the weight with your hips rather than a strict press. And if the weights are too heavy to do the clean with, just keep your weights by your side. All right, we have 4 exercises, 45 seconds work, 15 seconds rest. We'll repeat each round 2 times through, and we only have 2 rounds today. In between, we have a little body weight circuit that you can repeat as many times as you'd like. Feel free to hit that pause button if you are going for more rounds than me. All right, grab your heavy dumbbells, water, maybe a towel, get yourself a mat or some space around you, and let's get started with a warm-up. Let's start in the wrists, and we'll take a couple deep breaths here. Just first push out like you are pressing a wall in front of you. Inhale. Exhale, push the palms down like you're pointing fingers or toes down. Inhale, palms up. Exhale, palms down. If you'd like, you can add your head. Inhale, gaze up, palms up. Exhale, gaze down, palms or fingers down. One more. Nice. Shake out those wrists, little circling spins here, and we're going to take a big breath, arms up over the head this time. Gently back bend, hips forward, squeeze the glutes a little bit, and then exhale to a halfway fold. Shimmy those hips back, create a little length in the hamstrings, long spine using your core, and then melt over into a forward fold. Shake out that tension in the neck, let your spine hang heavy, and you can bend the knees or try to straighten them a bit. Good, take your toes wide and try to come down into a yogi squat, and we'll press into your tippy toes and fingertips and try to sink into your heels and your hands. Let's do that again. Tippy toes and fingertips. Maybe you lift the hips. And then as you sit towards the heels, can you turn the fingers inside, and you can rock your hips and knees back and forth. And only do what feels good for your ankles, your knees, and your hips. Everyone's different here. All right, go ahead and crawl forward and meet me in a tabletop. We'll move through some cat-cow, round and arch. Round, tuck your pelvis, squeeze your belly. Arch, pull your mat back, squeeze your shoulders behind you. All right, one more time, a little pressure into the hands in different directions. And while you're doing that, you can also lift onto your toes. Maybe rock back and forth. And just explore stretching fingers, ankles, toes. Good, maybe a little knees, chest, chin. Rock back, child's pose. Knees, chest, chin. Child's pose. One more, knees, chest, chin. This time, little baby cobra, back bending to where it feels safe for you. Shoulders down, heart forward. And then press it back to that tabletop. Come back and sit on your heels. All right, we'll shake out those hands one more time. Blink out your fingers, getting ready to grip onto some heavy dumbbells. Breathe. And lastly, we'll take a little neck circle and some side bends, lateral stretches. Lingering if you need to, or moving a little quicker. Maybe one breath, one move. We can also do some gentle twisting, side to side. Good, and then let's just relax here with those shoulder swings and elbow circles. We'll come back to our feet and do some hip circles. All right, so while you're continuing to just listen to your body and stretch anything that you feel needs a little extra time, maybe some little hamstring quad stretches, hamstring curls, stretching the quad, some figure fours. I'm going to quickly talk you through the four drills. All right, so the first one's more mobility. Give yourself space. We're going to jump back like a burpee. We're gonna push up or knees, chest, chin. You're gonna take a back bend, stretch, and upward facing dog. Good, you're gonna take a little step back with the left hand, down dog twist. Bend your knees and jump forward. Good, squat, lift. So kind of a long flow, I'll talk you through it. If you did my last mobility class, this drill will look familiar. Actually, all the drills will look familiar. We're squeezing them into this leg workout. All right, so the next time you'll just walk back your right hand and take your left hand to right ankle. And again, I'll talk you through it and you have 2 takes to get that done. Next one, you're gonna hold your heavy dumbbells. We're gonna take one narrow duck lunge and then a little step further, traditional 90-90 lunge. And we're gonna try to keep it on one leg that whole 45 seconds. If you fatigue early, set the weights down and continue. Coming into tabletop, we have a kick through, a forearm lower. There's your dolphin funky arms. Then you're gonna drop into tabletop on forearms and commando up, up. Kick to the left, right elbow down, dolphin split. Lower your elbow and hover, and then walk back up to your hands. Lastly, we have 2 squats, and then your option to squat, clean squat, bring it down. So you could just do squats that whole time and ignore the clean, or whenever you want, you can just add that little thrusted clean squat. So a little bit of cardio to get that lower body actively pulling, and then you have the weights just in a different place from hanging. They're up in a rack position, still squatting the whole time. Okay, the timer is going to come on the TV. Okay, so first one's the body weight drill. Just give yourself space. Make sure your weights are out of your way. Then the second round, lunges, we will pick up our dumbbells. 10 seconds to get there. Deep breath, jump back, push up dog, down dog twist. Go. Jump back, push up, hip swing, up dog. Good. Step your left hand back so your right arm can twist to your right ankle. Bring your hand down, bend your knees, jump forward, butt up, hips back, chair. Go again. Jump back, push up dog. Right hand steps back so the left hand can cross twist towards right ankle, twist. Hand down, bend knees, hips up, jump forward, squat. Let's try to get another round in. You're pacing. All right, we got 3, so next time we'll start on the other leg, or other arm, twisting back. Pick up those heavy dumbbells. Squeeze. Okay. So let's go with our right foot back on the first round. Duck lunge, shorter range, followed by 90-90. Step back, shallow lunge, few inches further back, 90-90 lunge. Drag the foot in, narrow, drag the foot out, lunge. You could go for the back knee touching the ground, but you don't have to. On the first one, it's okay to hinge a little bit, shoulders forward, and on the second one, try to keep your shoulders over your hips. Stack. Okay, set those weights out of your way. Come down to tabletop. Remember, we have the tabletop hover, kick through, funky dolphin. You're gonna lower your elbow, down, down, up, up. Here we go. Hover, kick through right, left elbow down, split. Then lower onto both elbows, crawl up, up. Kick to the left, right elbow down, split. Drop to the elbows, and then climb back up to the hands. Good. Kick through, funky dolphin, forearm, climb to hands. Kick through, elbow down. You could jump there, crouch, and swing back up to your hands. Or you could put your knees down if you're struggling. You could climb up with your knees down. Okay. Whew, feeling those legs. Okay, pick up your dumbbells with a flat back, bend your knees. Squats. You could do 2 squats, clean squat. Or all squats. Squeeze. Challenge your lift, right? So we are going as heavy as we can, feeling safe. And then remember, you could do a clean squat. Good. Bring them down. 2 regular. 1 with a clean. Oh. Hopefully you're playing some fun music. Okay, rest. I'm going to stop this so we can catch our breath, drink some water, walk around. Whew. Heart rate should be pretty high, especially if you added those cleans in. It's really like sneaky cardio. All right, if you feel like you could still have a conversation and you want to come to seated and do some little windshield wipers, hip release. Catch that breath. Whatever you want to do here. You could just be walking around. You could do some stretches. We're going to repeat that one more time. If you do decide to go a 3rd time, remember you can just alternate the lunges into a duck lunge and then a traditional wide split lunge. But this time we'll have our left foot back for round 2. All right, so shake out your hands, blink your fingers, maybe a little neck release. Again, whatever you want to do on these little breaks, up to you. And then let's do that again. So since we only got 3 rounds, or at least I did, on the first drill, let's do walk back right. Start with a left arm to right ankle down dog twist. Doesn't really matter, but this way we'll get nice and even. All right, 10 seconds to get there. Start at the top of your mat so you can jump back to your push-up or your knees, chest, chin. Up dog, down dog twist. Go. Jump, push up, up dog. So if you're with me, right hand back, left hand to right ankle, twist. Hand down, bend the knees, jump up, hips up, squat. Stand and fold. Jump back. Push up. Up dog. Now left hand just walks back a few inches so the right hand can reach the left ankle. Bend your knees, jump up, hips up, feet to thumbs, squat, stand. Let's get one more in. Jump, push up dog. Right hand steps back so the left hand can grab the right ankle, twist, jump. All right, pick up those dumbbells. This time, your left foot steps back. So you could start with a shallow, maybe 1 foot away from toes to knee, to heel. There's your duck, and then a little bit further away, stacking lunge. All right, and if the duck lunge doesn't feel safe for you for any reason, you could also just do traditional split lunges the whole time. Listen to your body, make those decisions for yourself. One focuses on the quad a little more, and then the hamstrings and glutes. Whew. Okay, set those out of your way. Come down to tabletop, kick through, funky dolphin split. Lower to your elbows, climb up to your hands. Here we go. Kick through left, right elbow down, split or jump, then elbow, hand, hand. Kick through right leg, left elbow down, split, forearm, hand, hand. If you need to come down to the knees, you can. Otherwise, hover the whole time. Hover, squeeze it up. Take your time. Unless you're going for speed. Oh, okay. Last one, your squats. Pick up those heavy dumbbells. Use your legs, flat back. Here we go. Squats. Butt in the chair. Hinge back. Option to clean squat. So you can come up with a pattern. 2 or 3 squats. Clean squat, or take the clean out if that's too hard. Oh. Walk around, move your weights out of your way. Anything you need to do. If you want to come into a little down dog, breathe. Drink some water. Your heart rate should be high. You should be out of breath. Your legs should be feeling all those squats and lunges. Okay, and if not, maybe next time you do this workout, go heavier. All right, so if you want to rewind and do that one more time through, like I said, on the lunges, just alternate lunges. You could even just do regular step back lunges. Otherwise, we're going to do a little circuit. And again, I'm going to have you pause and try to get 2 or 3 rounds of this circuit in. I'm going to show it to you. It'll be easy for you to remember. 10 jumping squats side to side. Let's do that together. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 10 jumping lunges. You can split your lunge for 10, or you could lunge, jump together, little jack lunge. 10 times. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. If you did the jack lunge, maybe you're still working. Shake out those legs. Whew, a little cardio. Lastly, sumo to curtsy for 10. Toes wide, like a goddess plie. We're gonna come down and then curtsy to your right. There's 10. 9, are you with me? 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Recovery. Breathe. If you want to sit, you can sit. All right, so just to get you working on your own and really listening and tuning into your body, I suggest you do that round 2 more times through, hitting pause, doing 10 jumping, any kind of jumping squats, any kind of jumping lunges, and then goddess plie sumo. Has 3 different names, probably more. Sumo to curtsy, side to side. So it's just 3 exercises, and you repeat that a few more times. All right, as many as you'd like to do. My suggestion is 3. All right, and then we'll go into our second and final round of drills. Okay, welcome back. I'm going to assume you did a few more rounds of the circuit. Here we go. I'm gonna preview the next 4 drills and then we'll hit them 2 times through. You're gonna lunge to your right, little lateral lunge. You're gonna stay and twist to your right towards that bent knee. Then bring your hand down and try to pull your knee onto the shelf of your right tricep and lift into half a crow. If you're feeling very fancy, you could also throw out that left arm and then over to the other side. Half of a lunge, twist that direction. Bring your hands down, make a shelf, little push up, half crow, or add the opposite arm out and come back side to side. That's exercise 1, focused on mobility, body weight strength. Then with your heavy dumbbells, similar, we're gonna take a side lunge to a curtsy, all right? Side lunge, curtsy. You're just going side to side lunge, curtsy, side lunge, curtsy. Then another mobility. You're gonna, again, these all came from my last mobility and sculpt class. So if you like these and wanna do them more, hit that class. We're gonna take 1 foot, 1 knee bent, externally rotated, 1 toe in front, and you're gonna rock and roll to kneeling. You're gonna windmill, stretch back, and you're gonna twist, lunge, then sit back behind the heel. If you are someone that can't sit to stand without the help of your hands, just push onto the side, the knee that's bent, press through that hand, and then you should be able to get up, right? So with or without hands. And then you'll alternate. And lastly, taking 1 dumbbell or both your dumbbells, bridge thrusts. You're just going to squeeze and lower with as heavy as you can hold on your hips. Both weights, 1 weight, even none if you like, but since we're trying to load up those legs, let's do that. All right, so I'm gonna start the timer. We are starting with the side lunge, twist, half a crow. Make a shelf, and even if you can't fly and lift the foot off, that's fine too, whatever you got. Here we go, 10 seconds to get there. We'll start going to the right. Take a deep breath. Shake out those hands, circle the wrists. Here we go. Lateral lunge, stay. Twist open, hand down, pull the knee onto the shelf, and fly. Come back, drive it up, other side. Side lunge, twist, hand down. Try to practice lifting onto the shelf of your arm. We rise. Side bend, side stretch, twist, and then pull the knee in, lift, if you can. Lateral lunge, twist, make a shelf, fly, and rise. Lunge, twist, crow, fly or prep. Whew, okay, that's a good prep for picking up your heavy dumbbells, flat back, use your legs. And we'll do the same thing, but we are going to side lunge and curtsy this time. Frame your foot, side lunge, lift, curtsy, lift, side lunge, lift, curtsy. We got this, keep going. If you are not using challenging weights, maybe you push a little faster. Move those out of your way. Come down to seated. You can bend your left knee and take your right foot forward. Roll, kneeling windmill. Roll, come up to your knee, foot, windmill, circle back, tuck your toe, twist, come down. You could also make this your own, skip whatever you need to skip. Now your left foot's in front. Windmill, reach your arm back, tuck your toe, lift lower off the back knee, right leg up, left knee bends, kneel, windmill, reach back, tuck toe, elevate off the back knee. Do we have it? And if you need to change it up or use your hand, like I said, make it yours. Tuck your toe to lift. Okay, so I want you to challenge these bridges. Hopefully you can get both your dumbbells onto your hips. Walk your feet in and maybe hip width or shoulder width apart. Go. Squeeze. So I want this to feel challenging, especially by the end. You don't have to race through. If you have a lighter weight and you want to challenge yourself more, maybe try to lift one foot off the ground at a time. I don't think I can do that with 40 pounds on me. Exhale. Whew. Stay focused. If you need to come all the way down in between and stop and then lift, or if you want to hover and lift, you have lots of options. Ribs down, butt squeezes up. Okay, careful when you set them off to your side. Come on up. I'm going to try to stop this. Yeah, okay. Whew, maybe some spinal twists or some hamstring stretches, split stretch. Okay, one more round, gang. So everything alternates. So if you are doing a third or fourth round, then you'll just rewind and do the class, the sections again. Yeah, everything alternates. So no need to worry about continuing on and thinking about what leg you're doing. All right, so remember the first drill is the side lunge, trying to get into the half crow, and if that's easy for you, you can lift the opposite arm, obviously the arm that the knee is not on. All right, let's get this done. And this time let's start to your left. I think we evened out, but just in case. Side lunge, twist, half crow. Side lunge, twist, knee onto the shelf of your arm, fly, stand. Side lunge, twist. And of course you can work faster or slower than I'm going quite quick. Make a shelf, bend your elbows a little. Use your shoulders and your core when you're taking flight. Okay, side lunge to curtsy. Grab those challenging dumbbells. Flat back to rise. Whew. All right, let's start on, go to your left this time to start. Side lunge, lift, curtsy. 45-degree feet. Step it out, frame your foot, and then weights by your side, curtsy. We got this. Breathe. Put your weights away, come down, make sure you're not going to hit yourself. All right, so this time you can start with the left foot up, right knee bends, come up to that low lunge, windmill reach back, tuck your toe, high-low lunge. Again, if that's confusing and you want to change it up, go ahead and change it up. Roll kneel, Maybe just this windmill reach and then come right back down. Okay, we get to stay laying, gather up those heavy dumbbells. Hardest part, maybe getting them into place. Oh. Yeah, all right, go, bridge thrusts. I'm losing some time here trying to get the weights on my hips. Here we go, hopefully you got there before me. Exhale. Squeeze, probably better to get the weights on while you're seated and then lower down. Squeeze, fight for it. Squeeze your hamstrings and your glutes. Okay, easier to get them off. Here we go. I'm going to stop this. We did it. And we're going to do that circuit one more time for me. If you feel up to a round 2 or 3, you are going to do that same thing. Pause and do the circuit as many times as you'd like. Okay? So catch your breath a little bit. Maybe some water. Walk it out. Okay, we have the 10 jump squats, 10 jump lunges, sumo to curtsy. Again, you can make these any style you want. So if you want to just jump in place to make it harder instead of the sideways shuffling, anything. Here we go, I'm doing the first round with you. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shake out those legs. Any kind of jumping lunge. Hardest is just straight jumping into the lunge. Makes it a little easier to pause at the top, jump together, all right? Whew. Pick your style, count out in your head, or go with me. Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Little breather. Sumo curtsy. Okay, toes and knees wide. Here we go. Sumo curtsy. 10, 9, 8. Let me know if you heard my son do a huge sneeze inside. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Also come back and tell me if your legs were sore the next day and the day after that. Okay, little breather. Feel free to hit pause. Do that circuit 2 more times for 3 rounds. Then meet me in downward facing dog. All right, we're gonna do a little animal flow to close the class as our nice stretch. Walk your hands towards your toes and take a ragdoll up the top. Oh, my heart rate's up there. Here we go. Plank walk forward, ragdoll. Plank walk forward, hit a high plank. Load your beast, hips back, bend your knees. Right foot steps forward, lizard lunge. Drop the back knee, circle sweep your arm, And then circle sweep it back to the front, tuck your back toes, and drag your back foot in. Try to reach for right fingers to left toes, pyramid reach. Good. Lower onto your knee. Take your left hand sideways now and kick through the open space. We're going to take this right foot to your inner thigh like you are in a tree pose. Now spiral your right arm back and lift into stargazer on the right knee and shin, top of the foot. Little back bend stretch. Sit back down. This left leg pulls across. Drop into your left sit bone, twist to your left for half lord of the fish twist. Breathe in, breathe out. We're gonna spin to your right. I'm not mirroring you. Spin to the back of you. Unwind your legs, step out for a wide leg fold. Breathe here. Good, then push into your hands. Flatten out the back and walk or spin your feet together at the start of your mat, the back of your mat. Ragdoll up. Did we get that? We'll do that 3 more times. This time your left foot steps forward for the lizard lunge, and then we'll do right, left 1 more time. Ragdoll. Plank walk. Load your beast. Left foot, lizard lunge, outside left pinky. Lower the right knee, circle sweep the arm back. You can keep the back toes tucked. It'll make it easier when we circle sweep the arm forward. Hop the right foot a little bit forward and reach back. Left fingers to right toes. Pyramid reach. Scissor that right hip forward. Only straighten the front knee as much as you can, then drop the back knee off again. Spin your hand to the right side of your hip so you can kick your right foot through. Then the left foot comes to the inner thigh, and we circle sweep the left hand behind the left hip for stargazer, up on the shin. And you can explore maybe pulling the toes towards your hand or behind you. Go where the stretch feels good. Sit back down. That right forward foot is now going to cross. Make space for your right sit bone. Twist up to your right towards the top of your mat. Lengthen up, twist, exhale. All right, now you're gonna spin to the back, to your left. Again, I'm not mirroring you, just listen to the cues. Spin left, open up your feet, wide leg fold. Let your body hang here. Take a breath, and then bring your hands out under your shoulders. Push into your hands and swing the feet back to the starting position. Feet hip width, head down, ragdoll up. I'm going to cue you through that 2 more times. Just listen, maybe even just try to feel it out, not looking at me at all. Starting standing at the back of your mat, ragdoll to forward fold. Plank walk forward, hit your tall plank, squeeze your core quads. Load your beast, bend your knees, hips back over heels. Right foot steps forward, outside right pinky. Drop your left knee, circle sweep your arm back, right arm back. Now right arm forward and through the open space, hop the left foot in a few inches. Right fingers to left toes, pyramid reach. Lower back down to your left knee. Now to step through, it's easier to sweep your left hand out to the left, fingers pointing sideways, then kick the left foot forward. Take your right foot onto your inner thigh, sit up tall, circle your right arm back, stargazer, push onto your right knee and shin, back bend or side stretch. Sit back down, left foot crosses over the right thigh, half lord of the fish, seated twist. Hook your right elbow and twist to your left or towards the front of your mat. Then spin to the back of your mat, wide leg fold, open up your feet, facing the side. Push into your hands and swing your feet to the starting position. That right foot's gonna step back side by side of your left foot. Hopefully this is making sense. 1 more time, ragdoll up, up, up. Let's do it. Ragdoll down, forward fold. Plank walk forward, hit your high plank. Load your beast, hips back. Left foot outside left pinky, Lower right knee, circle sweep the left hand back, circle sweep it forward, hop in, reach the left fingers for right toes, pyramid reach. Drop off your right knee again, and then spin your right hand to the right, fingers pointing sideways, kick right foot through the open space, sit, left foot to inner thigh like a tree pose, left hand spins behind your left hip, lift onto your shin and your knee, stargazer, back bend, sit behind your heel again, right foot spins over the left thigh, and then try to lower your right sit bone down. So you're sitting tall, hook your left elbow or hand across your right thigh, twist to your right, inhale, lengthen, exhale, twist. Spin towards the back of your mat, so you're going to the other side for wide leg fold, lift onto your feet, step out, fold. Then push into your hands, flatten the back, and drag your feet to the starting point. A little spin there. Ragdoll up. I hope you feel amazing in your body. Let's take a deep breath in. Cactus the elbows, squeeze your hips forward, your glutes turn on. Back bend, and then like you were taking a bow, bend the knees and bow. One more. Back bend, and flushing bow. Whew. Let me know how that went. Drop me a pink heart in the comments if you made it to the end, and I will know that you did. Or leave me a comment. Also let me know if you were sore, if you like these upper body, lower body, kind of focusing on a body part, or if you prefer total body workouts, everything all together at once, or any other suggestions. Thanks for taking the time to work out with me. I hope you feel good in your body and strong, and I will see you in the next video. Are you subscribed? Thumbs up, share, all the YouTube things. See you next time.